welcome back to another episode of my channel. If you are new here, hello, welcome to my channel. It's another episode of spring decorating series. I want to do the living room today. As the flowers are already started blooming outside in the garden, I wanted to bring that same vibe inside the home. Without any further ado, let's jump to the video. Friends, as the first spring arrangement, I took this basket I painted in one of my previous videos, and I collected these branches which I already had in hand to make this arrangement. Honestly, I don't have any professional knowledge about all these things, just I went with the flow. To the bookshelf in the living room. Many big changes I'm willing to do, but swapping a few little details would refresh the space. And for the other side of the shelf, I added this tray, and also I had some greenery and lantern and candles already in hand, and I put them as a group of 3. This is the cute part of the video. My niece also wanted to join in a little part. With these small changes, I hope that bookshelf turned very beautiful. The thing I did was using a lavender rosemary all-purpose cleaner to all the surface to give the smell of the spring as well. In my opinion, I think lantern goes with all the season, so we can incorporate that as well. The rosemary branches I have in hand is always a universal decor for me because I'm using it in all the seasons, rotating it around the house, but it still gives a refreshed look. I like to add a wreath as well for the spring this year. I made this bow on my own and attached the bow onto the wreath. Then I added some greenery to give a spring touch to the wreath. This vase to give this effect that's also available in one of my previous videos. Then I added some florals and greenery to give a spring arrangement. As neutral color palettes is my theme for the spring, I picked flowers which are of subtle colors, white, beige and light orange, etc. This is how it looks, guys. One part of the living room is ready for the spring. All these days, this picture frame was just on the fireplace, but I just thought to hang it, and believe it guys, it made a huge difference on that corner. And also added 3 vases of different sizes, different colors and different texture to give interest to the visual point. Not just adding the basket on the fireplace, but just adding it on the stack of books gives an elevated look and make a change in that space. To add coziness, warmness to the living space is adding curtains. I already had this in hand. For the moment I added this. Later I'm planning to do some changes there. I also made another spring arrangement by adding some white flowers and some greenery. Most of the time we are decorating our houses according to the seasons. That means we are trying to bring the nature inside. So I also like to incorporate a lot of decorations inspired by nature. As a lot of decorations are going around the living room, I wanted to keep the table very simple by just only adding a runner. For the next side of the wall, it's in the moment it's empty, but I like to add some picture frames of our wedding day. I printed these pictures in my home country Sri Lanka because I could get for a really good price and also to keep it as a memory. I wouldn't say that I did a perfect job. This was my first time to hang picture frames, so I guess it turned out pretty okay. I added some knickknacks and some vase and small decorations in this bookshelf because it gives a height to balance the picture frames. And also on the right side there is this faux eucalyptus tree which I DIY. I was so happy to see how our living room turned and gave a spring refresh. I would love to read your feedback on our living room for spring 2023. So let me know down in the comments. Friends, for taking your time to watch my video. I hope you would have enjoyed and also got some inspiration as well. Until I meet you in another exciting video. Bye bye.